Right after I was born, my dad, he was deployed to Iraq. He was in the military, of course. When he got back home, I didn't even know who he was. I wouldn't go to him for anything. Every time he would try to pick me up, I would cry. But there was this one day when I heard some music coming out of this room. Like, for real, it was crazy. So I crawled to that room and started banging on the door. He said he didn't know who it was. But then he opened it up and he saw it was me. So then he picked me up, then he sat me down and put some headphones on me. He said he wasn't able to take them off till I was asleep, or I would cry. So I fell in love with music before I was even one.
My dad, he worked with several artists when I was younger. So he would play an instrumental and he would record me. Now I'm little, so of course I didn't know what to say. So he would stand by me and he would tell me what to say. Of course, I'm still a little baby, so I couldn't really say exactly what he told me to, but I got most of it down. It was real cool because seeing everybody come in and record and do their thing, it was finally my turn, so I was happy. Looking back at it as of today, I'm really glad that he did that because I realized the come up I've had since I was 2.
The first time we was really on stage was when my dad was working with this group called The Union. They wanted me and my sister to perform at Fort Valley State University for their talent show. Like, we was getting it, doing our thing, dancing in the background. To be honest, we really stole the show and helped them win that talent show.
As I said before, my dad, he's recorded with several artists. And one of his artists, he went by the name of God's Prodigy. Now, he was amazing. Me and Ax2, we were actually backup for him. And we performed all of the time. It was fun because we would travel and we would perform in front of hundreds of people. Now, we actually won Middle Georgia Gospel Idol in 2009. And we did a video for Push the Devil Back. And that was nominated for BET Best Gospel Song in 2010. And it was nominated for YGEA, also known as Youth Gospel Entertainment Awards, for Best in Holy Hip Hop in 2010.
Then we moved to Texas, and my cousin and my sister, they wanted to start their own little group called LA Deuce. They released their first CD called LA Deuce Cracking Out, and I was on a couple of their songs doing their thing. And then I said, hey, if they can do it, I can do it too. So I made my own CD, Ax2, the next one, and that was on a couple of my songs, and it went great. The video that we recently did, Party Up and She Moves, it was real fun making it. The director did real great, and thanks to Nia Kids organization, we had so much fun with y'all. Thank y'all for coming out, and we just hope everybody liked it. We had a blast making it.
We wanted to make a video that everybody could get a kick out of, laugh a little bit.
Like, if you know me, like, I'm real quiet, I don't talk much, but when I perform, I give my whole passion. That's really the main time I can be me.
There's a lot of negativity out there in the world right now, and we wanted to take a moment to make something positive, stop a lot of that negativity. So that's why we hope everyone enjoys this, so we can continue to make people happy and be positive. So thank you for listening.
I just love the passion of making music. It's just nothing like making feel-good music, just making people happy and just doing me, just express my feelings and everything. See, I love the haters, because if you don't have haters, that means you ain't doing something right in life. Like almost every turn you turn, you gonna have haters everywhere, somewhere, so you just gotta get used to it. I love the fans. I wouldn't be where I am right now without fans. Fans are everything. I love to perform. Like, that's the main time I can be me. What beats do I like? I just like the song Trophies. I love that beat. I love trumpets with some real good bass drop. Any beat like that, and I'm good. Where do I see myself in 5 years? Well, I'll be 16. Lord's will be still doing his rapping stuff. I'll be driving, be swerving, be killing football, running back, be juking everybody out, But don't even get me started on defense though. Knockout, injury everywhere. Basketball, cross folks up, get shoot threes, half court shots, and track, get medals, get gold medals, and everything.
My name is Dejah Abraham, but I go by Dejah. My group, LA Deuce, our first CD name was called Crackin' Out. The most exciting thing about the music I create, it'll probably have to be knowing that you're doing something for a reason. That you're not just doing it just to do it, you know. Knowing that other people are actually liking what you're doing, that's an awesome feeling, you know. How I come up with my choreography. It comes natural, you know. You can't really help it. But Donald Tompkins from the NIA Kids, he's a great help. And Michaela Young, you know, she can get down too. My favorite thing about being a rapper, it'll probably have to be your creativity. You get to express yourself like some people can't, you know? So it's awesome. My haters are my motivators. If you don't have haters, you're not doing something right, you know? You're gonna have haters good or when you're doing bad. So you just gotta get used to it and, you know, move on. I love my fans. Like, I couldn't do it without them. The writing process. You know, my dad, he comes up with the hooks, and me and Ax2, we just write the verses. Who produces my music? Ax2 Productions. You know this. Do I like to perform? Is that even like a real question? I love to perform. It's like being free. You get all of your people surrounding you, you know, filling you up with like creativity and, you know, happiness. So, I mean, of course I love performing. What beats do I like? Anything that has like a good bass, you know, good rhythms and all that. I love it. I love beats like that. Your lyrics have to mean something to you, or there would be no purpose into what you're writing. I love making music videos. It's like, it's a story, and it brings your music to life. Where I see myself in 5 years, I'm going to be 19. I see myself still being in the music industry, but adding a little sports. Now, I'm a big fan of Mindless Behavior. I love them to death. But the groups that inspire me will probably have to be TLC. I look up to them because they were very successful. Hobbies. I love to dance, so that's a big one. But I'm also a sports person too. You know, I play basketball, hoop a little bit, track. I do the 400 and the 800. And I just, like I said, I love to dance. So acting will always be something I'm interested in. You always have to have that one extra thing that makes you pop. And the more you can do, the better. So I would love to try acting. You can follow me on Instagram at _Dejah_ and hit me up on Twitter at Dejah Abraham.
Draken really inspires me. I love the way like he spit his raps, and his flow is ridiculous. What hobbies do I have outside of music? Video games for sure. That Call of Duty, that Madden, that NBA, and football, running back, linebacker, track, gold medals, 400 runner. But acting be something I'm interested in. Of course, like it's nothing like being in front of a camera, doing what I do, getting popular, being on billboards, magazines, getting all around the world, just everybody getting to know you. How can I be contacted? At Ax2P at yahoo.com, ASTOTP at yahoo.com. And thank y'all for watching, and thank y'all.